The origin of hockey can be traced back to 4,000 years ago in Egypt. Hockey in India was once the most popular sport played and known by most. The Indian hockey team made its Olympic debut at the 1928 Amsterdam Games, Netherlands. In its first ever Olympics, the team had returned home with a gold medal. This was also the country's first goal at the Olympics across all team sports. A proof of their dominance was that the Indians didn't concede a single goal on their way to the glory. In 1932, the Indians beat the Americans by a mammoth 24-1, the biggest victory in hockey at the time. India continued to perform well and win the gold continuously in 1936, 1948, 1952 and 1956 Olympics held in Berlin, London, Helsinki and Melbourne respectively. Until the 1960 Rome Olympics, the highly anticipated gold medal match took a bright start as Pakistan took an early lead in the match. Sadly, India couldn't reply back. The match ended in a 1-0 defeat of India. And sadly with that, the team failed to extend their record of winning 6 consecutive gold medals. In the year 1964 Tokyo Olympics, India managed to clinch the 7th Olympic gold. The gold medal won at the 1980 Moscow Olympics was the Indian hockey team's last major achievement in the competition. However, the new generation of youngsters is taking India's game back to its original greatness with some breathtaking performances. The men's and the women's team is all set to play at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. India has produced many great hockey players from Dhyan Chand to Rani Rampal and so many more. Even today, the kids aspire to be like the hockey legends they only heard about. Yes, they are looked upon even today because of the kind of laurels they have won for the nation. Even during this pandemic, there are athletes who have not given up and have been practicing throughout. Right to Sports, along with the CDR Nandi Singh Academy, has been trying to do their best to reach out to athletes even in this pandemic.
नंदी सिंह अकेडमी का सेंटर फॉरवर्ड हूँ। मेरा घर चंदननगर पे है। मेरा पापा बहुत गरीब है, फिर भी हमको हॉकी खेलने पर बहुत बहुत मदद करता है।
Olympics is the ultimate in the sporting world. My first camp for the Indian team was in 1959, and when I was selected for the 1964 Olympics, I thought it was great for me, and it was the ultimate that I could represent my country. And of course, winning the gold medal was one of the happiest day in my life. It has ever been, because it is the ambition of everybody to not only to represent the country, but also to play in the Olympics, and also to if you are lucky enough to get a gold medal. And then I was fortunate enough to get the Asian Games gold medal also, and then of course the Arjuna Award in 1966. And of course every occasion has been a great impediment, a great event in my life. And I think 68 Mexico Olympic was definitely setback for the Indian team, and for so was for me, because we expected that we will win the gold medal, but we got only a bronze.
Olympic Day is a very great day, and hockey being an Olympic sport, and Bengal have produced at least many number of gold medals, right from Mr. Claudius, Gurbakh Singh, Keshav Dutt, and other host of Indian internationals. And the last Olympic medal was Birbal Chetri, goalkeeper, who was 1980 Moscow along with me. And I am to say that when we won the Olympics at Moscow, it was a thrill, and the country enjoyed every moment, and the contribution from all the players have been fantastic.
मैं ओलंपियन मनोहर टोपनो, मैं 84 ओलंपिक गेम में भागीदारी था। उस समय जब हम ओलंपिक खेल रहा था, उस समय बहुत ही गरीबी परिवार से हम बिलोंग करता था, और गरीबी को हम बहुत ही नज़दीक से देखा है कि गरीबी क्या होता है। जैसे कि हॉकी स्टिक खरीदने के लिए या जूता खरीदने के लिए पैसा नहीं मिलता था। उसी टाइम हम ठान लिया था कि गरीबी को देखते हुए कड़ी मेहनत करना है और लगन के साथ प्रैक्टिस करना है। तो हम उसी को नज़र लगाते हुए हम प्रैक्टिस किया और बहुत ही मेहनत के साथ में खेला, और 84 ओलंपिक में हम खेलने का मौका मिला। और यही कहना चाहते हैं खिलाड़ियों से कि कोई भी अगर खेलता है तो एक लक्ष्य बना के खेलना है और लगन के साथ खेलना है, और ओलंपिक खेल में शामिल या भागीदारी बनना है। उसके साथ साथ में ये भी सोचना है कि अगर ओलंपिक हम शामिल हो गए तो पदक कैसे जीतेंगे। ये मेहनत और लगन से ही मिल सकता है।
In celebrating Olympic Day on 23rd June 2020. Anyone who takes up sports anywhere around the world aspires to represent one's country in Olympics, and I was fortunate enough to have represented my country in two Olympics, 1996 at Atlanta and 2000 at Sydney. For these youngsters, मैं यही कहना चाहूँगा कि अगर आप ज़िंदगी में कुछ करना चाहते हो, कुछ अचीव करना चाहते हो, एक अच्छा खिलाड़ी बनना चाहते हो, अपने देश को रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहते हो, तो ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि आप हार्ड वर्क करें, और हार्ड वर्क का कोई सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं है। और अगर आपने पूरी दिल से दिल लगा के और मेहनत की है तो दुनिया की कोई भी ताकत आपको आगे जाने से नहीं रोक सकती। मैं आप सबको शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ।
बैडमिंटन इन द CCFC Saturday Club. Those were good old days.
I did have 5 minutes to sit down, go to drop a badminton girl to pick up a hockey.
Health and well-being is more of a lifestyle reality than we would like to believe. We all have been asked to do what's right for the greater good, but that has gotten us out of our routines and our comfort zone in a big way. Certain parameters are important to keep in mind while we begin to adjust to the new normal, which no one is really sure how long will last. I think just dealing with the uncertainty is the biggest question here.
Hello, namaste, all my friends from India. This is Floris, all the way from the Netherlands. And as you can see, I'm a silver medalist winner. I was captain in London 2012. This is the big one. And when I was 21, I won silver in Athens. And I have a short message for you in this COVID-19 lockdown period. How can you maybe one day win a medal, my dear Indian friends? My advice for you is to train and work harder than all the other people. Because if you look at research and psychology, grit is more important than talent. So it's more important that you have grit. And what is grit? Grit means the combination of perseverance and passion. So how badly do you want to win a medal? And how much perseverance do you have? So don't forget, this is my advice for you. Focus on grit instead of talent. So make sure you have a passion for the game. And if you have a setback, you fight hard to make the best out of this. Because grit is more important than talent. I wish you all the best, especially now in these crazy COVID times. I hope to see you at the Olympics one day. And my dear Indian friends, you can always ask questions to my dear Bunty, the friend who asked me to make this video.
Hustle, hit and never quit, because sports is a human right too.